everyone, welcome to another Woolen yarn box unboxing. So today we'll be unboxing the March Woolen yarn box, and we're going to a very, very special place. So if you haven't already heard of a Woolen yarn box, let me tell you a little bit about it. It is a special subscription box that we, the Woolen women, have put together to give you an all-immersive yarny experience. So when I say all-immersive, I'm talking feel, scent. You're going to smell the place you're visiting, because this is all centered around a brand new adventure every month. So you're going to be visiting places you knit, and like I said, you're going to smell that place, you're going to feel it in the fiber, you're going to see it in the vibrant colors, and Sammy is going to bring it to life with polymer clay with her custom charms. So these colorways, bags, sewn accessories, colorways, they're all one of a kind, and we've put them together for you for a Woolen yarn box. So our March box is really special. It's going to celebrate all things green, and we are visiting, and this is pretty cool because we're going back in time. Time travel has kind of been our thing lately. We are going back in time to the Jacobite Rising. We are inspired by the hit movie Outlander. So we are going through the stones back in time to visit the Highlands. So the Highlands, if you think lush greens, mossy grounds, the fresh rain that hits the ground, that smell that you would get, you're going to get all of that in this beautiful, beautiful box. So Sammy has made a special character for this one, Bree from Outlander. It's all inspired by her. She's got beautiful red hair. We've implemented a brand new feature. So as you know, all of our characters have always had a pick your skin tone option. So for like normal charm sets that we sell in collections, and we've now been able to bring that to the Woolen yarn box. So if you're a new subscriber looking to subscribe for a first time, when you go on and you purchase your box, there will be a skin tone option there. So you can go on, and when you purchase your box, it'll already be included in there. If you're a current subscriber, if you're wanting to change the skin tone, because it's going to come default to what's in the photo, if you're wanting to change your skin tone and pick it out for March's box, you have to go to the collection page for a Woolen yarn box, so subscription boxes, and there will be a listing there for you to pick your skin tone. It's $0, but you're going to check out and it'll have your name with your skin tone so that we have a record of it and we can reflect that in your beautiful character. So you can make your character look just as beautiful as you are. So we are so excited to bring this to boxes and to be able to give you a customized skin tone and a customized character in your beautiful piece. So I guess we will start off with the yarn. So in the box, we wanted to do something that sort of, I got a lot of inspiration with obviously the lush greens. When you think the Highlands, you think the rolling hills and the lush green grounds. And when Claire was running through the forest, there's like all this green everywhere, but it's different shades of green, different depths. So we hope to capture that in a really brilliant speckle. So here it is, gorgeous, gorgeous peat moss greens. We have lush garden greens, foresty, deeper greens. There are some real beautiful colors going on here. And this is an added plus for those of you who might celebrate St. Patty's Day. This is a box of greens. Our default base is 80/20 superwash merino nylon, but you can request, sorry, the dog and cat are playing. You can request a different base. So if 80/20 is not your jam and you want maybe a DK, worsted weight, if you'd like single skein, that's cool too. We have options for that. But if you want a different base, just message us 2 weeks before the 7th of each month is the cutoff to make changes, and you let us know what base you want or if you'd like to add things on. So we have a very special pattern that we're going to include in this box as one of your really special extra goodies. And it's by a sister duo, just like Sammy and I, Slip Slip Sis. And so they have a pattern called the Twisted Sister sock, and we thought it would be absolutely perfect for this sock set, and it absolutely was. So we handed this off to our really talented test knitter, Rachel, and she created some really, really beautiful socks, the Twisted Sister socks. I'll insert them here so you can see what they look like. So in your box, we told you this is an immersive experience, and your yarny goodies keep going. So we are going to provide you a beautiful, beautiful wool wash bar. So our lanolin wool wash bars are made in-house. We make them special for you, and they're special for this box. We don't sell them anywhere else other than a Woolen yarn box. It's gonna have this beautiful, fresh scent, like fallen rain, fresh greens, that type of spring scents, and so will your candle. In every Woolen yarn box, you get a really, really, really nice 8-ounce candles. We do decorate them differently, so each one could be like this one, where there's like an herby vibe to it. This is also gonna have a fresh, nice spring scent to it. It's gonna have that fresh fallen rain scent, that beautiful, beautiful greenery scent that you're gonna get that you think of with the Highlands, the rolling green hills, and the forest. So think Outlander, think outdoorsy. It's gonna be that fresh, nice spring scent. So you're gonna get your candle, you're going to get your wool wash bar. These bars last so long. So when you're finished your socks and you want them to smell absolutely themed and gorgeous for this Highlander inspired box, wash them in this. You're just gonna rub it on your hands, rub it throughout, dip your hands in the water, and it actually conditions your hands pretty well. And then dip your knits in there, let them sit 10 to 30 minutes, whatever floats your boat. And then it's a no rinse wool wash. So you can take your knits out, carefully pat them dry. I usually roll them up in a towel and then hang them to dry. So your beautiful socks or whatever you make will be perfectly conditioned. It'll smell gorgeous, just like the box, and you are good to go. To keep your progress while you're knitting, we have to show you this beautiful, beautiful character Sammy made. She made a Brie-inspired character. Look at that little nose, and she's got little freckles. She's got a little dress kind of apron on. Her hair is just gorgeous. And like I said, you can change this skin tone, so remember to pick your skin tone. Sammy does what looks like little dolls. I mean, they're 365 degrees all the way around, decorated, handcrafted, painted, every strand of hair put on there. She's just absolutely gorgeous. She made a really, really wonderful lantern for this set. I don't know if you can see it on here. I'm trying to get it really well, but it really looks like a flame in there. She's actually blended a translucent clay and gave it a little color in there, so it actually looks like the lantern is glowing. So this amazing set is one of a kind. It's for our Woolen yarn box. It's inspired by Brie from Outlander. And I think she's just absolutely outdone herself. Look at that button nose. So cute. So we got your candle, your wool wash bar, your beautiful one-of-a-kind yarn, one-of-a-kind charms. Now we also have a beautiful one-of-a-kind yarn basket. So this month we wanted to bring you something a little functional. Considering in the Highlands, that's what really mattered, right? So if you imagine yourself as Claire or Brie, you're coming from a time that had, I remember them making a joke that they missed Tylenol, like functional, just things they had from their time period that they no longer had in the past. And remember, we're going to the Highlands during that time. So something as simple as a little basket to hold her herbs when she collected them, her wildflowers, or even her own knits, because they had to knit their shawls, their clothing had to be sewn. So we wanted to bring you something functional but gorgeous. So Mommy made this beautiful prototype. She is on hiatus right now, but all the bags are going to be made. There's still bags in our Woolen yarn box. She's just handed that torch down to me for now. And she made a gorgeous little yarn basket that will sit on your craft desk. Or another good option, and it's what I'm using it for, is a yarn bowl. So I actually put my cake in there, and you can knit directly out of this because it stands up. So you can just pull your yarn out of this, keep it wherever you like, wherever you're knitting. Normally all of the bags are fold over like this, so they stand. So this yarn basket is absolutely the next step. It was perfect. It's got a really, really gorgeous fabric to it. If you think of Claire, she was a medicine woman from Outlander, so we wanted to get that herby kind of plant vibe going. Obviously, we want to celebrate the greens. We want to bring in all the greens for this box. So the yarn matches really, really well with your bag. And so will your little brie hanging off the yarn. Your socks are going to look amazing in here, whatever you choose to make. And I think this is amazing in your craft room. So if you have a craft room and you have a special desk like I do, or if you just have a favorite chair where you sit and knit, whatever it may be, this looks absolutely beautiful for the spring. Along with all of the goodies I just showed you, you're gonna get a taste of Scotland, the Highlands. You're gonna get a taste of it. So we're giving you a couple tastes. We are giving you a whiskey tea. This is by the Tea and Coffee Company in Edinburgh. It is whiskey tea. It is non-alcoholic, it's black tea. Oh my God, it smells amazing. It's pretty earthy, and it's got that like whiskey barrel smell to it, like after. Like the second note you get is like that whiskey smell. So I think that's pretty cool for the Highlands. I've never had a whiskey tea, so I'm really excited about this. This is going to be super interesting. So follow on Instagram. I'll tell you all about my whiskey tea adventures. Then we are giving you, and we love this tea company. They team up with Floxy all the time. We vended with Floxy a lot. We just love their shows, and they're a big fan of Harney and Sons, and so are we. So we grabbed their Scottish Morn tea. So this is fun. This, again, a black tea, and this smells super earthy and herbal. To go with your tea, we're bringing you little teaspoons. But best yet is that they kind of fit this like really historical Highland vintage time. So we have spoons. What's kind of cool is the crystal on the end. It reminds me of like she had to give a stone to go through the stones type of thing. They come in different colors. So gold, bronze, silver. If you have a preference, send us an email or leave it in a note. We'll give you the color that you'd like if it's available. And so yeah, these are really, really cool. So you're getting your spoon, you're getting your teas, 2 different kinds of teas. You're getting a lanolin, wool wash, you're getting an 8-ounce candle, custom colorway yarn, custom charms, and this beautiful little craft basket to make your room extra special in the spring. So check out a Woolen yarn box. You can start taking your adventures as soon as you sign up. Your first box will be March. So it's a perfect springtime box to get your springtime knitting on. I know it's still for us kind of cold outside, but I am ready for the spring weather. I'm ready for sundresses, and I'm ready to start planting a garden and get into all the earth and all the beauty that it has to offer. So check out a Woolen yarn box on woolenwomenfiber.com today. Pre-orders end 2 weeks before the 7th of each month. So this will be around the 20th at some point. So you have just a little over 2 weeks to still snag this beautiful, beautiful box. Thanks so much. Happy making.